So recently, I traveled internationally with my parents, my stepkids, my husband to visit my daughter who studied in Santiago, Chile this summer. It was an incredible experience in a lot of ways, but of course, because I traveled with and I was with these people every single day for several days, of course, there were times of challenge because people are messy and these relationships are sometimes emotionally charged, as we all know. There was one particular afternoon where we had significant challenges that left everyone feeling anxious and overwhelmed. And because I want everybody to be okay, I jumped into fix it mode, highlighting how it could have been so much worse and how fortunate we were for this experience overall. I wanted everyone to be okay so that I would be okay. I was anxious because everyone else was anxious. So I took a walk in my awareness. We were staying in the coastal city of Papudo, so I walked along the beach, soaked in the waves and the sea air, and in my awareness, I recognized that I was really enjoying the experience and that I was only feeling icky because others were feeling icky. I asked myself, am I anxious because of everyone else or what's happening within me? How am I feeling? And I realized that I was loving the new experiences and that I was only feeling anxious because others weren't okay. And I'm grateful for this awareness because I notice this in myself so often, over and over. And when I probe into it, it's because I somehow feel responsible for their not being okay, which I know cognitively is ridiculous. I don't have the remote control to how anyone else is feeling. And actually, how arrogant of me to think that I do. So, my work and my growth is in coming back to what's going on within me and letting others feel however they are going to feel. It's not easy, but the more I see it and work on it and talk about it, the better at it I become. As Don Miguel Ruiz says in the classic book and one of my all time favorites, The Four Agreements, no one is responsible for your emotions except for you. Others can say and do anything they like, but what happens inside of you is only the result of what you are thinking and feeling. So here's to you. Stop letting how others are feeling dictate how you are feeling. What a great way to take care of yourself and ultimately each other.